welcome back to another step-by-step lesson. This is Kim and I'm really glad you're here. Today I'm going to be talking about Google Slides. Google Slides is part of the G Suite, the Google package of applications. Google Slides is like Microsoft PowerPoint. It's very similar actually. I'm going to show you how to do the most common things and yeah, so here we go. So to get to it, you just have to be logged into your Google account, either Gmail or whatever. If you're in your Drive, you can get to the slides. These little 9 dots will take you to all the Google apps. There's a lot in here. So you can scroll through and find it. You can go that way. There's an easier way though. You just click on the plus sign here that says new, and it'll give you can do a new Google Doc, a new Google Sheet. So Doc is like Word, Sheets is like Excel, Forms are cool, that's something else. But and then Slides is here. You can click more. You can do a Google Drawing, My Map, Google Site. You can do an app script, Jamboard. Anyways, we're gonna do Slide. So we click on new slide and it takes us basically to a new slide. If you've used PowerPoint before, this should look very similar to you. You have your options up here on top. They don't call this a ribbon, I don't think, but that's what this kind of is up here. You've got some templates you can pick from. So first thing, let's just title our presentation. To title it, you just click up here. This will be our test. So then you press enter, and there you go. This auto saves, so you don't ever have to do file save, file save. It just automatically will save it for you, which is pretty cool. They've added a lot of features since the last time I played with this, so it's kind of fun. Anyways, you can... So let's go ahead and let's just pick one of these. That's kind of bright. Let's whatever, we'll use this. Okay, so now we've got a file. I like to star my documents when I first start creating them, because that way later when you're going to come back to it, before you're actually done, it's easy to look inside of Drive under starred here, and it'll show you your stuff that you're working on. I kind of use it that way. Someone gave me that tip a long time ago, and I find it quite helpful. So then you open it up. Well, it's already open here, but so that's what the little star is kind of good. You can also move it to a specific folder if you have some folders set up. I don't have any folders set up on here yet, but if we had some, here we can put it into Learn. So now it's going to be from the root of my Drive, now it's in the Learn folder, and it's also starred. So if I want to find it, I could, starred is the easiest way, but you could also go here on my Drive, and then I have my Learn folder. There's only a couple things in there. So anyways, yeah, I just think the starred is the easiest way, and then I take it out of starred when I'm done, so that the only things that are in there are things that I'm actually working on. Anyways, yeah, so let's go ahead and let's just type in some things. Title page, and then my fun new slide show. Okay, so it's easy enough. And then we're going to add a new page. So you can go insert this way. I just right mouse click new slide, and it adds a new slide. You can stay with the theme. Like let's say we want to go here. You pick whatever you want. This color matches it, and I kind of like this for the second page, but it changed my title page, so it's changed it all. So this page, I guess it's just going to be white, which is fine. Oh, what does this look like? Well, that's not super exciting, is it? The kind of nice thing is it shows you live what it's going to look like. What's this one? Oh, these pages just have green on the bottom. And that's fine. Let's just stick with that. Okay, so anyways, let's put in some text here. This is slide number 2. Oops, that's not a 2. Here is some text. I cannot type, I'm very sorry. Here is some more text and some more. You get the idea. So there's our text. If you click here, you can also do new slide. Just trying to show you all the different ways you can do it. So there's our next slide. Let's insert some things. So let's go ahead and insert an image. So we can search the web. We can use from our computer. We can search from the web. We can get something from our drive, something from our photos. You can choose by URL or your camera. I'm just going to search the web just to show you how easy that is. Let's pick a turkey. Okay, here we go. So we're going to insert him. Since it's Thanksgiving's coming. Thought that was... Okay, you can put them wherever you want. It's just like any other thing. Now, here is where you can format. It doesn't have a ton of options, but you can do borders. Here's format options over here on the side. That helps you see everything. So you can rotate, you can make it bigger. You can choose a specific size. Like let's say I wanted it 6 by 4. You can do that. You can lock the aspect ratio so that if you're dragging it, it'll always keep the same ratio of height to width. That's kind of nice. You can rotate it here, that's like I said. You can position in a specific spot if you wanted to. Let's close some of these. So there we've got recolor. So this lets you choose which is fun. And then here's some adjustments. You can make it transparent, brighter, more contrast. Here's a drop shadow. If you want to use that, different color, whatever. And then you can change it, change the angle, all sorts of things. Okay, and here's reflection. So it's like reflecting down here. We don't really want that. Let's see. I don't know. Let's turn it off. Okay. So anyways, there's our image. Edit it. You can do all sorts of fun things with it. So let's see. It is almost Thanksgiving. Just a little longer. Whatever. Okay. So here we go. I'm just trying to come up with some different slides here, and then we can show you some animations and stuff. So let's go ahead and click another slide. So now on this page, let's insert a video. So we'll go here, click on insert. We're going to insert a video. So it takes us, you can go to your Google Drive again, or a specific URL, or you can search on YouTube. Let's see what they have for Thanksgiving. Nothing on YouTube for Thanksgiving. I find that hard to believe. Oh, here we go. We can do some yoga. Okay, so we're going to select that. So you can put that wherever you want. And then people just press play to watch it. Do some yoga, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna do some yoga. There's our video. That's pretty simple. You can, in here, so in the format options, you can choose different things for this also. So it lets you choose, if you didn't want to watch the whole thing, like let's say you really just wanted people to watch from 45 seconds to 1:10 or whatever. That way you don't have to pick the whole, they don't have to watch the whole video. Like, especially if you're trying to give a presentation on a specific topic and you just want to pick a little snippet of the video, that's the way to do it. You can mute the audio if you just wanted the video to play. Let's see, what else can we do in here? So we can change the size, rotate it, put the position. Let's see. And again, the drop shadow if you wanted to do that. So anyways, that's fun. You can click, you can make it so it plays when you click it. There's some other options in here. It can play automatically or play manually. So you'd have to actually click on the little arrow, which is probably what I would do. So you'd have to actually click, not just click anywhere on the slide, but you had to actually click in here. So that way for sure you're ready for the video to start. Anyways, that's fun. So let's, one more slide here. Let's insert a chart. So you insert chart. Let's do a pie chart. What the heck? So this, obviously, I'm not sure where they got the data from, but I'm just going to change this a little bit here. So you can open our source. So here's where we could put our old data in there. Let's see, so the red team, we're gonna do points, I guess. So the red team scored, let me move this. Let's move him down. The red team, I'm gonna make them a lot higher scores. We'll play basketball, they have a lot of high scores. Okay, the green team, this isn't really gonna make sense really, but that's okay. Oops. Yellow team. Okay, and the brown team, sure. I'm gonna make them the big winners. 93. Okay. So it adjusts your whatchamacallit, your chart, there we go, to match the data that you have created. So then when you go back over here, so we didn't oh, here we go, update. There we go. Who scored most points? So that was, once again, it was the link chart options is this little link, and then it had refresh, or it had I don't remember what it said already. But yeah, let's go ahead and change it again, just so we can do it again. We're gonna open the source. Okay, they really only scored 62 points, we'll say. Okay, so let's go back to our slide and update right here. There we go, and it changes it. Okay, anyways. That's that. So that's a chart. You can see that that's pretty useful, and you could do different kinds of charts. You don't have to do that one. Oh, do we want any text here? No. Let's see. Let's just delete that. Oh, it won't let us. Can I do it now? I don't really want text there. Okay, well, it's forcing us to have text. I wonder if it will view. We'll see. No, it doesn't look like it's going to show. Okay. So they've changed things a little bit since I've been in here last, but it's fun. So now let's do some animations. Let's animate this page. Okay, so to get to the animations, it's just right here under Insert, Animation. There's not a whole lot of choices. They have these right here. So, no, it doesn't open them. You have to look at each one here. So we can fly in from the left, fly in from the right, fly from the top. So basically like zoom in, spin. Let's do spin. And it's on click. So when I click on the slide, this is going to appear, and Let's see what it looks like. So it spins. So it appeared, it was already there, and then it spins once you click on it. Okay. So it's a little bit different than PowerPoint. PowerPoint on click, it comes in usually, but that's okay. So let's do insert. Oh, animation's already over here. Okay, let's do this text actually. Let's see what we can do with the text. We're going to add animation. Let's just have it appear. When I click, it'll come in. Let's see. So the video is going to come there, and I click, and then the text comes in. Okay. Here's another animation. Let's click. Let's see. This will do. Add animation. Let's see what we want that one. Fade in, sure. On click. Let's have that one do automatically. I don't think it will. Let's try. Okay. With previous. I'm not sure what the previous is, but okay. And then this one, let's have it animate. Let's have it fly in from the top on a click. Okay. Let's see what that's going to look like. Okay, that's really strange. It links them together. So that's interesting. PowerPoint, you can do each one separately. This one has two different animations. I'm gonna, okay, well that's good to know. That it links them together. So let's get rid of this one. You can only have one for each thing of text. So I wonder, let's see if I do this. It should have its own. It's not part of the other one, I don't think. Let's have it zoom in, sure. So nothing's there. I'm clicking. That came from the bottom because that was here. Flew in from the top. Okay. So that could be separate. So all the text down here is in this text block will go together, and then this is separated. Now they happen in the order that they're here. So we had fly in from top, so that's what happened first. See, this was this here, fly in from the top. If you want to move it, you can just drag it. And then now this should come in first. Let's see. Let's play it. So now we've got just our turkey. So that came first. And then now that came. So we just reordered them. Okay, so that's fun. So that's animations. Another cool thing about Google Slides that other programs don't have is that multiple people can be editing this at once. If you share it, you can be working on the same slideshow together. So it's easy for collaboration, and you can really work together to get like a whole team's input on something. Even if you're both working from home, you don't have to be together. You just have to be logged into your Google account, and then you go to the files that are shared with you, which would be here. I don't have anything shared with me, I don't think. But it would be in here. Or if I'm sharing it with someone else, it would be in theirs, shared with me, and then they could open it up and you could both work on it at the same time. That's kind of a nice thing about all the Gmail stuff. The Google Drive G Suite stuff. So down here is another thing I want to show you. This is where you can add the notes for the speaker so that the audience will not see this. Let's see, talk about turkeys, whatever. So your notes that you're going to see while you're presenting, like you'd put notes in here that aren't on the slide, something that you wanted to, you could even type a whole script on there if you wanted to, but just like bullet points of the information that you really want to make sure that you talk about for that slide. So each slide has its own notes area. It says click to add speaker notes. Talk about the benefits of yoga, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to show you real quick what it kind of looks like to when you're watching the video. So we go up here to presentation. So we could click here. you could see the presenter view or the what the audience is going to see. So let's do this first. So this kind of shows you both at the same time. Let's wait. We're not at the beginning. Wait, close this. Let's go back to the beginning. Okay, let's go to the first one. Okay, here's our title page. Let's go now. Let's start with our presentation. So let's do presenter view. So you could essentially put this on another monitor. You wouldn't want this necessarily on the screen that you're going to be showing to your audience. It depends how you have if you're using a projector or how you have this hooked up. But anyways, so this times you, which is nice. You can see how long you're going. Here's your audience tools. You could start quizzes and stuff like that. Here's your speaker notes. We don't have any here. So let's go ahead and this is slide number 2. See, this would normally be on another screen. Let's make this smaller. Okay. I just want you to see both things at once. So this is the audience and this is what we see. Okay, so then you're talking about this side, blah, 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 blah. And then we're going to go to our next slide. And you'll see here I have my notes. This is a page with a turkey. So I can talk about turkeys, blah, blah, blah. And then as I click, my things will come in. What are you thankful for? And you can talk about what you're thankful for or whatever. And then now our other text came in when I clicked again. So then here's our next page. We could actually click and listen to our... And she's starting at 45 seconds. And we're only going to play till whatever I said. I don't even remember. So anyway, so that's cute. So, and then as you click... Oh, our other stuff came in. I clicked again and went to the next slide. Let's go back to the slide. I want you to see, here's my notes that I had for this slide. Okay, so then here we go again. Now we've got our chart that we put in, and that text I was trying to get rid of didn't even show up. I guess it's like a placeholder. So and now we click on this, it's going to spin. And there we go. So that's our presentation. It was only 2 minutes long because I didn't actually do a presentation. I just wanted to show you what things look like and how to get them set up. Yeah, so anyways, this is it's fun to play with. There are some things that don't work exactly the same as PowerPoint, but that's okay. Once you play with it a little bit, you'll figure it out and you'll learn each time you do it. And hopefully it works well for you and you get used to all the little idiosyncrasies. So there's a lot more things you can do in your slideshow, but I just wanted to show you the very basics so that you can get started creating them right away. So hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it. I would really like it also if you would subscribe. I need some subscribers badly. Thanks so much for listening, and I'll see you next time.